Alright, and we are back. Well, I am back, not we. So let's start this chapter and see how far I can get into the opening. And let's see if it's an hour long, because the first one's opening and ending were both hour-long cutscenes. I'm going through that too fast. Maybe I should read that since there's no voice acting. Well, too late now. I could barely breathe now and was completely unable to move. I wish I could slip away into unconsciousness, but my agony was keeping me in the moment. My abdomen. I put my hand to it without thinking, and a sharp pain flew through my palm as well. Looking down, that whole area of my body was soaked with blood and liberally pierced by large pieces of glass, many of them the size of drafting triangles. I don't even know what those are. I was certain some of them must have sliced all the way into my internal organs. Why was this happening to me? Through my veil of tears, I could just barely make out the face of a young girl with an unearthly blue glow about her. She was looking right at me and seemed concerned? No. As she got closer, I could read her expression more clearly. She was smiling and staring into my soul with one good eye and one empty socket. Except she's not staring at all in that image. Oh, you can talk normally. All at once I was pulled up into the air with incredible force by the other two faintly glowing children. This is the end of Chapter 2, and Ryo wasn't there. He's the boy on the right. He wasn't there. It was just Tokiko and Yuki. One of my arms was being held by the spirit of a young boy. Well, in the manga, I guess she was picked up by all three of them, but not in the game. One of my arms was being held by the spirit of a young boy, while the other was being held by the spirit of what I assumed to be a little girl. I couldn't tell for sure, since everything above her jawline was missing, leaving me with no facial features to read. Her head was like a half-eaten fruit, with bottom teeth in place of seeds. I could see her vocal cords flutter, and her throat contract with every giggle. Based on her size, I'd estimate she was still early grade school age. She held my arm tightly, and her shadowy silhouette gazed at me innocently. Her voice box gyrated a little, and her throat opened and closed rhythmically, producing a gurgling sound that might have been a chuckle. She then said, Let's paint a picture. You can be the paint. Okay. I'm amazed that I deciphered that. All three children were now staring right at me as if they were studying an ant's movement just before squishing it with their thumbs. In one single rough movement, I found myself flipped 90 degrees downward. I was facing the ground, and I could sense myself moving forward rapidly. What a strange sensation. I was now staring up at the wall from the floor. There was a large slathering of red chunky bits strewn all over it. Their dull earth tones clashed heavily with the wall's worn-out gray hues. It looked almost as if someone had winged a juicy pomegranate. What is with this game and pomegranates against it with all their might? Except this was no pomegranate. It was a person. Really, it was me. My limbs were ripped clean off, and my belly had burst open into a conglomeration of glistening blood. Entrails and other miscellaneous body fluid. Oh, that wasn't a period, that was a comma. The force of the impact was enough to scatter parts of me all the way to the ceiling, I was an unsightly mess of slimy globules and viscera. The smell was intensely foul, but then it was a conglomeration of raw meat after all. Never mind the fact that it was my meat. And I was just a head, a severed head, torn off at the neck on impact, staring up at what was left of me in my last few moments of consciousness.
ち悪いよ。なんだか今の夢、匂いまでした。どこ？ここ。変だよ。さっきまで教室で文化祭の片付けしてて。これ文化祭の出し物？そういえば5組がお化け屋敷やってるって。やだ。私こういうの苦手。しげに先生、篠崎さん、持田くん、どうして黙ってるの？もう冗談やめにしよう。そう言いながら、私は逆にこれは現実であると認識せざるを得なくなっていた。こんな大掛かりな舞台装置、プロの大道具さんにだって作れない。
I think they could make something as legit as this.
本物なの？ここどこなの？私どうしちゃったの？
I'm thirsty again.
みんなは？
And this time I don't have anything to drink.
やだ。助けてよ。しげに。
I like that sound right there.
今の子供、嘘でしょ。あの子たち、さっき夢に出てきた。
Did you see how smoothly that was going? There were no like audio static problems. Like, that was beautiful. Let's save. Boy, that was marvelous. We're going in.
嫌な予感がする。ここに入ったら取り返しがつかないことになるような気が。
Oh, well. Which should I choose? Well, I guess we're not getting spawn killed today, like we did the first time. Because that's essentially what happened. We spawned in the school and just got instantly killed.
私は自分の直感を信じてみた。何より怖そうな保健室を覗くよりも誰かいないか探したい。今でも信じられないけれど、私が現にこんな場所に飛ばされているんだもの。あの場にいたみんなもこの学校にいるかもしれない。しげ兄に会えたら私頑張れる気がする。
That's it? That's the opening? Wow, that wasn't even close to an hour long. Unless the cutscene... No, wow, that was the whole opening. That was not even an hour long. Well, I'll be a son of a gun. It's extremely dusty, but from the looks of it, this is the sheet that goes on the infirmary bed. Wow, is that the infirmary? I haven't reloaded. Yes. Okay, how long have I even been recording for? Oh, 10 minutes, wow. I was expecting to do the whole, like, opening scene, and then that's it, but that was a lot shorter than expected. Okay, well, let's head down here. There's a large hole in the floor here. Depending on how long these segments get, like these walking around segments, I might start cutting stuff out, because listening to me talk while simply doing this the whole time is... I have a feeling that would get extraordinarily boring. Just gonna head to every single one to look for name tags. No, that's not the button to hit to go to the next room. Let me guess, the science lab is locked. Well, golly gee, the door to the science lab is locked. Search mode. Which way should I go? I'll go up. Unless there's wires there. Nothing here. Not even gonna bother looking at the roof because that hasn't gave me anything yet. Wait, is that a hole in the floor? No, I don't think so. Well, I went forward, so obviously not. The stairwell is packed tightly with desks, making it completely impassable. One of the boys? What, the girls can't help you? I'm sure Kizumi could do that pretty easily. Well, there's nothing I can do here, I guess. Nope. Let's head here. Oh, there's a large hole in the floor here. It won't be possible to go any further down the hall in this direction. Well, that's splendid. Nope, that's not the button to hit. 3A. A body. And some red stuff on the... Let's read this first. There's something written here in chalk. Smells so good. The smell of tasty meat. Where is it coming from? Probably that body over here. Wait, what's that? Oh, that's nothing. It was a young girl. She seemed to be in her mid-teens. And she was wearing a school uniform, suggesting she was indeed another student from somewhere. But something wasn't right. Alright, this is the first body. She did. I don't think Mayu actually saw any dead bodies in the first place. Oh god, no. Oh, it skipped that on its own. I'm worried that it's going to start doing that a whole bunch, so let me... Yeah, see? See? Look at that. It did that on its own. Okay. Yeah, Mayu didn't see any bodies her first time through, did she? Like, because she spawned it... She got spawn killed. Of course she didn't see anything. She's dead? Why am I reading this? She read it already. I wondered how much time had passed since she had died. Externally, she still looked to be mostly intact. But her internal organs had clearly begun to decay, with various and sundry fluids leaking out onto the floor all around her. Yum. Drawing in for a more detailed look, I noticed that both her eyeballs had been stabbed with pencils. My back is itchy. Ugh. tried dialing 110, Japan's emergency services, but the call wouldn't go through.
嘘、県外。ごめん。私、何もしてあげられないみたい。本当に、ごめんね。吐きそう。人間って死ぬとこんなになっちゃうんだ。
Did I get a name tag? There we go. Looking closely, there's a student ID name tag on the ground near her body. Karasuyama High School, Shiori Fujiwara. Name tags. This one, right? Yes. Oh, we already have some of them from the first chapter. Died of shock after pencil was used to slash eyes out and driven into brain. Wow. Yeah, I'd assume you'd die from that. Alright, well. Where do I go from here? Well. Here comes the wandering. What, did I already try going down there? Yes, I did. Well, goddamn. Let's try going to the infirmary, shall we? Oh. Hello. Hello.
これって人玉。お願い。私の体を。私の体を隠して。あなたはこの遺体の人。
Whoops.
今の私を人に見られたくない。どうしよう。力になってあげた方がいいのかな。
Don't even know why I'm gonna save. She seems good enough. I also don't know why I'm showing you, but it's saved so fast it doesn't even matter. Try to help. Just toss her into one of the holes. No one will find her then. Actually, she might fall to the first floor. Wait, what am I looking for? What am I looking for? Maybe I can at least find a blanket. Okay. That is a handy feature right there. There was it here or near the infirmary? I think it was this one. So let's go get that. Apparently we were just supposed to leave that room and then come right back in. Because after I checked the infirmary, I just went straight back and there we go, it was there. Because there's nowhere else to go. No, it was not that one. It was the one right outside the infirmary, I guess. There we go. It's extremely dusty, blah 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 blah. Why would I leave it? I rolled up the dusty sheet, put it under my arm, and returned to class 3-A. Let me take a screenshot of that, because I want to use that image for the wiki. Well, I want to use like that little box thing for the wiki, because I don't think we have a page for that blanket yet. Alright, here we go. Yay.
丈夫そうな板だから。
Take the loose board. That is not what it looked like, but okay. Oh.
なんだろう。紙でできたお守り？
Oh, paper charm, we lost ours, so we... Oh, heck. That's not the paper charm I was thinking of.
なくさないように学生証に挟ん
Yeah,
で。
Mayu lost her doll scrap, didn't she? Look, I wish I could have given her a proper burial. So let's try putting that board down. Right there. There's a hole across, but sadly it's simply not long. Okay, the other hole is down here, because the stairwell was filled with chairs. This hole looks just as big as the other one.
さっきの筆で橋渡しできないかな。
Set the loose board. The loose board slides nicely over the hole. Alright, there we go. Let's see how long I've been recording. Seems sturdy enough. It should be possible to cross here now. Let's see how long I've been recording. 21 minutes? That is good enough for me. That is going to be all for this time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.